Welcome everybody. This is going to be a Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine connection check-in. All the information that you might want to get a hold of me for personal reads and to see what else I'm up to with daily readings through my Facebook page is in the description box below. Time is fluid, gender is fluid. Please take it how it resonates. Don't try and force the story to fit your situation. You will know if this is your reading. Okay, so what is the connective energy? I'm just going to shuffle the main cards. Thank you, Divine Creator, for using me as a channel of only the highest and most beneficial information coming through for the beautiful Twin Flame Collective that will see this reading. We've got a card coming out, Golden Seed, light, wholeness, warmth, and well-being. So channel that energy right now. Sit in your wholeness, feel into your well-being, feel the light. Allow the light that's streaming in from this video, the sun shining behind me, to fill you with wholeness. Really take your consciousness higher for this reading so that you can see it in the highest light for you today. Okay, where is the connection? What are the connective energies? Oh my gosh. We get the Four of Wands with the Son of Wands. We have this passion, we have action-taking passion. The Four of Wands, the 1111 card. This is the Twin Flame card. This is a card of physical union. Both twins are thinking about this connection in terms of the other one being their divine partner, their counterpart, and the passion is rising. I'm hearing for some there is deep contemplation about the cycles that have not been long-lasting in the past. There is a growing sense of wanting to put this kind of hot and cold, temporary energy in and out. I'm hearing ghosting again, all of the different volatile cycles, wanting to put that to rest and really focus on union, taking this fire, taking this passion, understanding that the chemistry is off the charts with twin flame connections and that it hasn't been in the twins' minds. It's divinely guided, and so you can't forget that kind of chemistry. You can't shake it, you can't deny it, and it's time to really see what that's about, is what I'm hearing. It's time to complete those cycles. The Four of Wands is a card of completion and celebration. So both twins understand in this mutual shared space that the passions that they feel are not the same as earthly passions for each other. There is a soul fire involved. All right, so what is the Divine Masculine navigating in his heart of hearts, in his personal life at this time? The Queen of Cups, his intuition is coming on board, and the Hierophant. So he's actually making some spiritual progress, I'm hearing, but leaps of faith. This is the High Priest. This is the patriarchal classic religious spiritual connotation of what it means to be devout. And here is the Queen of Cups, this divine, feminine, intuitive, kind of forbidden way of being spiritual. Just think of witch burnings and all sorts of things that come to mind with this at odds, the patriarchy and the psychic intuitive giftings. So there is an understanding that's growing. I'm hearing Divine Masculine is putting down the legalistic view of spirituality and truly opening to intuition on all levels. And of course, look at what happens when the Divine Masculine does that. Divine Feminine intuition is embodied and right there immediately on his heart. For some, they are truly inspired by Divine Feminine and the way that she rolls with her spirituality. So he's taking cues from that and really contemplating the differences, the fluidity of the Divine Feminine aspects of spirituality. All right, so what is the Divine Feminine navigating in her heart of hearts? 10 of Flames. Oh, and the 10 of Cups. 10-10, divine plan. She's cleaning up the old to make way for the complete, the new, but also the full picture of complete emotional fulfillment. So letting go of burden, grabbing that one wand, that passionate new beginning wand, holding tight to that. I'm hearing to that promise, to that intuitive knowing, to that signpost in the future, the inspiration. The wands really are the spark, that breath, that initiation energy. And so when we are at the 10 of Wands, 10 of Flames, we have done a whole lot of learning, a lot of experiments, a lot of experiences have come to pass, and all of the torches have gone out. They no longer serve. So Divine Feminine is letting go of all those things to make room for fresh energy, deeply fulfilling energy to come in. She's learned what truly makes her happy, and so now she trusts herself to build back only that which deeply supports her emotional well-being and temperance. Okay, how is Divine Masculine viewing Divine Feminine at this time? The King of Cups, Master of Chalices, he has a lot of unspoken love for her, with the 8 of Coins in the reverse. So for some, they know they're not putting the work in. For a lot, I'm hearing that they're tongue-tied. They know that they haven't put the work in. They know there's so much love, but they have not spoken this. They have not told Divine Feminine, their Divine Feminine, just how deeply they love her, just how profoundly, how much she inspires them. This is the Queen and King of Cups really being anchored on Divine Masculine's side here, really being looked at, really looking at Divine Masculine's own emotional worthiness. So this is a beautiful energy, because as Divine Masculine, I'm hearing, is embodying an affinity with the mothering, the nurturance of this intuitively guided feminine energy within, and his Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine, that he is also giving himself permission to be a softie, to get emotional. I've seen this romantic energy that Divine Masculine has truly been embracing. I'm hearing Disney Prince. Anyways, it's so cute. Divine Masculine is gaga, like really, really emotional. And knowing that, I'm hearing, will he ever be able to make it up to Divine Feminine? Will he be able to show her how he truly feels? Is that possible? He's never felt like this before. Tongue-tied, I'm hearing that again. Okay, that's pretty intense, Divine Masculine. Awesome. All right, so how is Divine Feminine viewing her Divine Masculine? 6 of Crystals, equal give and take. A desire, oh wow. 6 of Crystals clarified by the 6 of Crystals. It's the 6 of Coins in this deck, but it's in reverse. So this is, in the past there wasn't equal give and take, and here we saw Divine Masculine knowing, when he's thinking of Divine Feminine, knowing that he hasn't put the work in, knowing he hasn't truly communicated how he feels, knowing he loves her so much but has not shown that. And here is Divine Feminine. If you look closely at the expression on this feminine's face, she's got a pink rose of purity, and there are these masculine hands outstretched for it. And this card always is a question of, this is a precious rose. Does this masculine energy deserve to be given this gift? And then on the flip side of it, is this gift worthy to give? Is she enough? And so she's coming into that balancing. And this reminds me the scales of justice here, the equal give and take, the fairness. This is sometimes a card of charity. So there is a higher aesthetic that comes in with this card, and especially compounded exponentially when we've got both here. She's really coming into understanding that this connection is like no other, and that no matter what has happened, there is unconditional love, but she has come to a place where she now will only go forward where it's justified, where it's in balance. It has caused such a refining in her about what is fair, what is equal give and take, that she's aware of any red flags. She is also able to forgive completely because she sees things as process. She sees things in a bigger picture. She sees things that balance out across large spans of time. She's really in a holistic mode of observation is what I'm hearing. Okay, what would Divine Masculine say to Divine Feminine? If you could say anything to her right now. 8 of Crystals. Wow, so that is the card. I'm wanting to put the work in now. And the 5 of Wands. I don't want to repeat karmic patterns. I don't want to be stuck in the cycles of the past. This 5 of Wands has been coming up in the last 2 Divine Masculine or collective reads about what Divine Masculine would say to Divine Feminine. And it's all been about completing karmic cycles, being able to close out certain things that he needs to do. Now it's moving to the background, and he's getting ready to put the work in. He wants to take things to the next level. This is a card of innovation, especially in this deck. There's a crop circle in that crystal, and he is really considering a cosmic vantage point, cosmic technology, anchoring in new templates. So he knows the love. He would say that he understands this is a big love, that is the mission, that he is understanding that is what is needed in this dimension, this kind of love, this kind of anchoring, and he's getting a handle on the things that he's needed to clean up so that he can be free to put the work in genuinely in this connection. Wow, what would Divine Feminine say to Divine Masculine? Seeker of Flames. She's ready. She's waiting. High Priestess. She is sitting in the Holy of Holies. She has refined herself. She has purified herself. She is not taking action. She's waiting. She wants to give space. She would say to Divine Masculine, take the time you need, but understand that I'm aware of it. I'm connected to the wonder. I'm connected to that cosmic vantage point. I see the big picture. I'm ready because I feel you're worthy, because I see you for who you are. But she's not taking action. She's going to wait. She's no longer chasing. She's let go. She's surrendered. If Divine Masculine never feels to come forward, she's going to sit there in her own cave of creation and understand how to innovate for her own life. She's putting her divine creativity, she's channeling, she's activating that. But she knows, as far as Divine Masculine, she's not going to take the initiative towards the connection right now. She's waiting for him to be supported by the energies to claim his declaration to put in the work. She knows that that's the next step. She feels it. She feels that that is appropriate. And she's burning her fire while she's completing the things she needs to do. Okay. Divine guidance. So where is the connection going at this time? Being told to take this. Surrender. This is my card of surrender and reunion. Okay, so both twins are completely surrendering to knowing that this is the love of a lifetime. This is so special. This is so divine. All right, so what is spirit guidance? I'm going to end with a starseed card here for some guidance. Thank you, Divine Creator. What shall the twins do while they're surrendering to this connection towards reunion? Cellular light. Oh wow, we have been getting this one so often. Bioluminescence, self-illumination, and simplicity. Refining lives, making the steps to simplify your lives. Simplify your material realm, simplify your mental realm, simplify your emotional realm. Simplify on all levels, bring it into the essence, travel lightly. I'm hearing, what are the things you can take on to the kingdom of the universe, the queendom of the universe, the heavenly realms? What are the important things? Streamline, self-illumination. I'm hearing love and soul, that spark, life, light. So cellular light, bioluminescence, anchor it in, surrender to it, embody it. And heart wave resonator, ecstasy, rapture, flux, and amplification. I'm getting that feeling of the cellular structure of our divine feminine and masculine collective as there is surrender towards reunion. There is a amplification and an increase of vibration, of frequency, as the merge is coming in the physical. You know what I'm seeing in the cards? I'm not sure that my intonation can do this justice. This is really beautiful energy. The mirroring continues, and the focus on the twin flame journey, anchoring this wholeness, anchoring it into the cellular structure. Okay, everybody, please leave a comment below to tell me how this resonated. I would love to have feedback, and really I wish you all the blessings, and I pray for union for all of the twins out there. Love you so much. See you tomorrow.